Hiya friends! Today we are going to make a super fun, super chill build. We are creating a community pool. So this build is on my Sassanati island. My Sassanati is just my fun island. So opposite the opening of our pool is the skating rink. To the south of the pool is the drive-in theater. Behind that is our shopping mall. And behind the pool is the future site of our penguin park. So Sassanati is just a fun little island, and I thought a community pool would be a fun, quick, easy little project to do. So enjoy the build. So in my head, a community pool would have less math involved than, say, a larger, like the shopping mall. You know, it would be just super easy. Not too much counting, not too much redoing. And that was wishful thinking, as you'll see. At the beginning of this, I thought that pearl would be just the perfect bottom of this pool, and I do really enjoy the pearl. But after I started this project, and honestly, I started this a while ago, in between making videos of this was the test play, the experimental. So I had to stop for a while because there weren't any dev commands. So you'll notice a lot of these things actually change up once dev commands are back in play. Once we have a bunch of new stuff, you'll see the evolution. When I start designing, I always have to remind myself, trust the process, because it's never how I think it should be. But it always turns out amazing. And things like this, resizing the pool, this I think was maybe the third time I had done this. But I wanted to leave this in because a lot of these build videos make it seem like they get it right the first time, and that rarely happens. If you guys aren't familiar with the like pool chairs and hammocks, these are things that you get on the island that you can fly to from the airport. You find these in the chests on those islands. Apparently, I also forgot that I had deemed Sassanati as spicy, like a Spinilla island, right? Spicy and vanilla, because at the beginning of this build, before the experimental, I was going back and forth to my work area making all of these things. So I only used pathing that I had the blueprint for. I only used the fencing that I had available, and I don't know if past Boozy forgot that there were dev commands. Ay, ay, ay. And again, here's me rearranging the furniture. I'm laughing because I'm trying to even think of how many times I rearranged the pool furniture. And I can think of at least 5 times, so it was probably more like 7 or 8 times. Yep, and here we go again. I have a real issue with getting enough light. I have problems seeing it at night, so I always want the dark spaces at night to be lit up. But yeah, so I rearrange these things too quite often. Yeah, no, that's fair to say. So here you will notice I did use the place item command so that I could put things underneath. And I know that that is dangerous to do, but we did it. And here we are, you guys. You'll notice that it might look completely different than when we were watching just a second ago. You'll see that I have again rearranged some furniture, moved some things around. I also changed the steps into ramps. We got this fancy new glass fence. I added that. I also, you'll see under here, ice path instead of the pearl path because that just makes it a beautiful, beautiful blue color. And I remembered that, oh yeah, we have pineapples we could also get at the islands. So I added those since we're going for that like beachy vibe. Something new you also probably notice are the mannequins instead of those god-awful scarecrows. That was exciting. I was glad for that. I also switched out, put some stumps down, more seating area, because this is like, you know, the come vibe area. Added some goodies for purchase. Obviously, you got to keep the place open. Just look how nice that looks. Ugh. It's gorgeous. Of course, we have our thunder boxes. The greenery, for me, the greenery makes it. The more trees, the more just life you add to it. It just, makes all the difference. Should we look at night? I bet it's gorgeous. Oh yeah. Here we go. So I put some regular floor lights up front so you could see as you're coming in, not stumbling. But in the pool, I used the blue floor lights. And with that ice path and everything, I just love that glow that it gives off. I mean, that's just what you want when you're at a pool at night. I also added some of the grates, you know, drainage as you would if it was an actual pool. It turned out so much better than even I was hoping for. It's those glass fences made all the difference. So you'll see the beautiful pineapples. And then our little community area here lit up like the 4th of July. Added more lamps and those little festoons. Gorgeous. So I hope I inspired some of you. And until next time, bye.